This is weirdly a funny story. So the first time I tried to take my life was on Putney Bridge. And I'd been hearing voices on the train because I was going from my house, my parents' house in Pinner, to my wife's flat in Putney. And I started hearing things on the Met line just around Finchley Road, and I'd convinced myself that was it. I got to go. So I went to Putney Bridge, and about a couple of days before, it was about a week before I started saying to my wife, I was like, girlfriend at the time, I was like, I'm not feeling good here. Like, I think I'm suicidal. And before that was, I sat her down and I was like, I think I've got depression. So there's a period about 6 weeks where it was just a mess. She said to me a couple of days before, when I said, look, I've got really bad suicidal thoughts, she was like, before you do anything stupid, just call me, please. So I got to Putney Bridge, and I did. I called her, and I was like, right, I'm going to jump. And she said, before you jump, just realise that the bridge isn't high enough for you to die. So you're going to be rescued by the RNLI. So if you're going to do it in a better way. And I was in floods of tears at the time. And I was like, you're right. She's like, get off the bridge. Go to the flat. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Because she worked down the road in Hammersmith. And she saved my life with that phone call. Same happened on Edgware Road platform as well, about a week later. Again, these voices started appearing. And she said, the problem is the trains aren't quick enough there to do any damage. And it was one of those moments where I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I don't know whether I was actually gonna do it, but it got to the stage where I was like, it was like a fetish. You dice with death. It kind of felt good. It's almost like, it's pretty much like self-harm, right? Could I have done it? Possibly. Do I think I had the balls to do it? Not sure. Maybe. But I was like, it was about, whilst I was very numb, I was like it gave me a bit of feeling to be like, I could do that. I still get suicidal thoughts now sometimes, but I'm medicated for it and I get to reason with them, and I understand it can be a part of the condition. But equally, I'm a resilient motherfucker actually now. That's what I've realised. And if I can come back from being on the edge of a bridge and, again, build another company and raise a load of money and convince investors that I'm the right man for the job when I'm not, and then do it all again, hopefully with baseline, then I think anybody can do anything.